Hey guys, welcome back. You know what I think we're going to see here in the next few months, maybe a year? We're going to see some nice, warm apple pies get slapped in the face of Michael Burry. Let's get into it. Now, if you guys haven't heard, Michael Burry is getting short again, okay? He's talking smack in the stock market on his little Reddit forums or whatever, and he's putting put options on all these names. I think he put one on Nvidia, I think he put one on Tesla. Okay, what an idiot. Let me tell you guys, he's just like Jim Chanos. Jim Chanos put a bunch of short positions on Tesla and he got burned royally. Okay, back in the EV revolution. Okay, it's still moving on to this day. Tesla will still sell more EVs than anyone else, and they'll probably still be making buco bucks on EVs in general. But what he doesn't understand, what Jim Chanos and Michael Burry don't understand, is this visual intelligence I keep talking about with Tesla. They do not understand what AI really is all about. It's going to be able to replicate every single human physical action that we're able to do, us humans, because we learn the same way. We learn through visual intelligence. We watch our parents drive for 5 or 10 years and then we get our little driver's license, okay? And even then we screw up. You think the computer is going to screw up after watching 10, 20, 30 millions of years worth of data on the roads? No, it's not going to screw up. The same thing goes with the robot. When it learns millions and millions and millions of videos and hours and hours and hours worth of this content, whether it's on YouTube or through the robot itself, it's going to be better than most humans at a lot of activities and tasks. And Michael Burry is right in front of that visual intelligence wave. It's coming, guys. It's going to knock him over and he's going to get another pie in the face, just like Jim Chanos. I mean, I just don't understand why you would go against these companies. These are the best of breed companies in the world. Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, AMD. The list goes on and on. You can't beat these companies out. This is the most talented people in the world. You're telling me that you should go against the most talented engineers in the world at Tesla or Nvidia or whatever? I get it. The price is high. The valuations are sky high. But these companies, guys, are coming out with things that humans over the last centuries, we're talking centuries, have never come up with. We've never seen technology like this. This is not the dot-com era. This is far from dot-com. The dot-com bubble bust was, mediocre kind of technology in general that people got hyped up about. This is nothing like that, okay? This is complex, crazy, psychedelic math that's going on, okay? That's doing this non-deterministic AI, predictions, artificial intelligent predictions. And it's getting better and better every single year. And now, as soon as Michael Burry puts a put on, guess what happens? The United States government determines that the robotics world is important to national defense, guys. And who's going to be the #1 player? It's going to be Tesla. And so I'm telling you, the pie in the face is coming. He won't talk about it. He won't say how much he lost. You'll never know because he'll just close the put option. It's probably a loss. And, maybe we'll see it in like a form he submits to the SEC. Who knows? And, maybe we'll see a little embarrassment there. But honestly, I just do not think you should get in front of that freight train. Tesla is a freight train. So is Nvidia. So is Palantir. Maybe he put a short on Palantir. I can't remember. But that's a freight train too. That's not stopping. I get it. It's high valuation again. Palantir, it's trading at like some crazy multiple of 600 forward PE or 600 PE or something like that. But you can't get in front of that freight train. That freight train is not stopping, okay? It's going to keep compounding year over year, decade over decade, and eventually that price will catch up, okay? AI is an accelerant. It's an exponential accelerant. It's not linear. That's what these guys think. They all price everything linearly. That's exactly how most people price the stock market. It's not linear. AI is not going to be linear. I'm sorry to tell everyone. All these billions of dollars that are getting invested, again, Wall Street is selling off AI right now. They're selling off Oracle all the way like down like 50% almost from its high. And it's because they think it's linear. They think that all this investment is only going to be returned linearly. It's not. It's going to be exponential, okay? Because when Tesla releases, I don't know, 1 million, 2 million, 5 million robots a year, you think it's going to be linear? The sales that are going to go on, the investment that's going to go on in AI is going to be linear? Are you kidding me? No way. This thing is going whoop. That's where it's going. I mean, the naysayers can say all they want about AI and what's going on, but we learn the exact same way is how they're training these computers. Now, granted, we can reason, we can think. You guys think that they're not going to figure that out? You guys really think that these smart engineers aren't going to figure out how to get the computers to reason, or let alone AI? AI will figure it out. It's going to learn how to learn, guys. It's going to learn how to reason, and it's going to happen faster and faster and faster every single year. Every year they launch a new data center, they're going to learn something. So's the AI, whatever it is. I'm not thinking doom and gloom at all. I'm thinking prosperity. I'm thinking like Elon Musk is. He's thinking this world of utopia, you know, prosperity for everyone. You can have whatever you want, this UBI dream he's got. And I'm going to go with that. I'd rather be optimistic about the future than pessimistic. I mean, I will say I am holding Tesla as a hedge against dystopia. It is a good hedge. I mean, if it does work out in that way where, you know, the valuation goes skyrocketing and the government screws it all up and just messes us up again, which is what they usually do, we'll be in dystopia. But I think something's going to happen. I think something's going to change with our politics, with this AI revolution. I really do. I don't know why. I just have this faith that it's going to be too big to ignore the things that are going to happen. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. The bottom line is, don't get short in front of these companies, guys. It is a huge risk. Good luck to you, Michael Burry. I don't think it's going to work out in your favor. Maybe it will. But dude, you really think like Tesla's going to go down to zero or something? Is it really worth the short put option you're putting on that company? It's not, you know. The next thing you know, there'll be another announcement from Donald Trump and the United States government that says, oh, we're doing robotaxis 100%, or oh, we're going to buy 1 billion Optimuses to build our war machine, whatever it is, you know. The list goes on and on. The government will make tons of announcements. Elon will make announcements, and you don't want to be in front of that. The same thing goes with Palantir. There's going to be announcements on Palantir. There'll be like 10 companies that'll adopt it, and there'll be huge companies. It'll probably Tesla will be one of them, maybe Nvidia, maybe OpenAI will say, oh, we're coming out with Palantir software, whatever, you know, we're going to buy their software, $10 billion, $20 billion later. And then before you know it, that linear scale that Wall Street keeps thinking about becomes exponential, and then they get the pie in the face. That's typically how short sellers get burned, is they just don't think about technology. They don't understand it. They never have. It's easy to short linear companies that don't have tech, that don't increase efficiencies. You know, you can go ahead and short like you know, maybe a housing building company because they probably are over leveraged on like too many homes being built, or go short Whirlpool. You know, that company could go bankrupt. They don't have all this big AI that's going in, but to go short against these big tech companies, you guys are foolish. You guys are crazy. So if you're out there, I don't recommend doing it. You'll probably get burned at the end of the day. So wish you the best of luck if you are going short against these companies. I understand why the valuations are really high, but just be cautious about it, guys. So anyways, be cautious even the other way, going bullish. You don't want to go too crazy on these companies. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is not financial advice. I'm not a professional. I can't tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. But this is just my opinion. And I've seen this happen before. If you would have shorted Apple in 2011 because you thought the smartphone industry wasn't exponential, you got burned. You got a pie in the face. Look at where Apple is now, okay? I bought it back in 2011 for, I don't know, what is it, $22? It's at $285. You would have gotten burned if you would have gotten short 10 times over. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that these guys are crazy, or do you think that they're onto something? So let me know in the comments below. If you guys could, like and subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Take a look at my previous video. Everyone, have a good day. Later.